Top 10 greatest golf shots of all time. Number 10. At the Hawaiian Open, Izo Aoki emerged victorious. 1983-year Izo Aoki made a stroke that was both remarkable and historic when he played in the Hawaiian Open in 1983. The golfer used a pitching wedge to hit this stunning shot that was 130 yards in the distance. Even though he was considered an underdog throughout the competition, he launched the ball with the self-assurance of a champion. It is well known that Aoki won the competition by creating this magnificent eagle. Regardless of the circumstances, it is an incredible move, and the fact that he was able to triumph over Jack Renner made him the first Asian golfer to win a PGA Tour competition. Aoki's illustrious golf career included several highlights, one of which was this precise shot. Number 9. The bunker shot that Jordan Spieth made in 2013. While competing in the John Deere Classic in 2013, Jordan Spieth found himself in a bunker on the 18th hole. It seemed as though his chip was guided into the hole by a laser as it entered the hole with a bounce. With its pinpoint accuracy, the birdie at the very last second beat the odds. The lead that had been established by Zach Johnson and David Hearn was thrown into disarray by Spieth, which resulted in the playoff round being won by Spieth. The young man, who was just 19 years old at the time, stunned everyone with his exceptional performance, becoming one of the youngest champions in the history of the competition. In addition to being the catalyst for his victory, the stroke also served as a precursor to Spieth's subsequent supremacy on the PGA Tour. Number 8. 2010's Hole-in-One, which was played by Jonathan Bird. After making this shot at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open in 2010, Jonathan Bird accomplished a hole-in-one, which is an extremely rare occurrence in professional golf. The competition progressed to a 3-person playoff, and the competitors teed off for the hole that would ultimately become the championship hole. This par 3 was finished by Bird in a single stroke, and he finished the competition before his opponents ever had a chance to realize what had happened. The victor himself was unable to comprehend what he had accomplished. The golfer secured the victory with a spectacular ace, which is one of the few sudden death aces ever recorded. It was not just the great shot that earned him bragging rights, but also the dramatic way in which the competition came to a close. Number 7. Ryder Cup putt by Justin Leonard. Year: 1999. A pivotal long putt for the United States of America was faced by Justin Leonard on the 17th hole of the 1999 Ryder Cup. To sink this one, he was aware that it would require a little bit more than just chance. An incredible climax occurred when the golfer made the putt by putting it on the most perfect line possible. Leonard, representing the United States team, was victorious in the competition, triumphing over powerful European adversaries such as Jose Maria Olazabal. The American team was able to secure victory thanks to his outstanding performance in the short game. The athlete had enormous pride in leading his country with a shot that changed the course of the game while his teammates and supporters surrounded him. Number 6. Albatross was made by Graham McDowell. 2007 year at the Volvo Masters. In 2007, Graham McDowell produced a tremendous performance on the 17th hole. He attacked a par 5 in the same manner that the majority of golfers do, taking one ball at a time and hoping for a combination of a birdie and a par. McDowell was able to complete the challenging hole in just 2 strokes, in contrast to the majority of competitors who required 3 strokes simply to reach the green. This accomplishment was referred to as an albatross, which is also often called a double eagle. It is evident from his reaction that he was aware that this was an accomplishment that did not come around very often. The 5th spot goes to Bubba Watson's hook shot from 2012. Even the most talented golfers on the PGA Tour are guilty of telling a dishonest fib at some point. When it came to Bubba Watson, he was playing the 10th hole of the 2012 Masters and unfortunately found himself in the dirt. It was a miracle that he was able to hit a chip with his left hand onto the green. In this particular scenario, Watson was unable to see the pin, thus he had everything working against him. It would have been easy to say that it was blind luck, taking into consideration all of the challenges that he faced along the way. Despite the intense competition, he was able to locate the flag, which propelled him to the top of the leaderboard. Not only did this incredible shot put the golfer in a position to win the Masters, but it was also one of the most significant events of his professional career. Number 4. Jack Nicklaus, who hits the flag. 1971-1972, Jack Nicklaus was, without a doubt, one of the most accomplished golfers in the history of the game. Shots like this one from the 1972 US Open contributed to his reputation as a player who deserves to be added to the Hall of Fame. An incredible demonstration of his innate abilities was the fact that he grabbed his 1-iron for the 17th hole. Following a fortunate bounce, Nicklaus arrived at the green and hit the flag that was there. The legendary player swiftly capitalized on the par 3, resulting in a birdie to finish the hole. He was also able to maintain his composure even in the most stressful situations. Using the success of this shot as a foundation, the Golden Bear went on to win his 3rd US Open in the same year. At the Masters, Louis Oosthuizen is ranked third. 2012 year, only a handful of golfers have ever been able to complete hole number 12 at Augusta in such a manner. Louis Oosthuizen prepared himself for his second shot, which he hit with a shot that was quite well placed on the green. Although the majority of golfers would have been content at that point, Oosthuizen's ball was not yet finished. The rolling motion persisted until it was eventually able to reach the hole. This incredible finish was also an albatross, which contributes even further to its place in the history of the Masters. Through one of the most remarkable par 5 performances in the history of the game, he was able to ascend to the top of the leaderboard. Even though the golfer did not emerge victorious that year, the double eagle that he made was an outstanding consolation prize. Second place, Phil Mickelson's winning putt from 18 feet in 2004. Another one of Phil Mickelson's all-time great shots was produced during the 2004 Masters tournament. With Ernie Els nearby, both competitors entered the final round with the expectation of achieving victory. In the end, Mickelson found himself on the green of the 18th hole, with a putt length of 18 feet standing between him and the coveted green jacket. He made the putt from a great distance as if it were nothing despite the massive distance. When the golfer eventually realized that he had just won his first major championship, he was unable to suppress his excitement. In a career filled with memorable moments, such as the straw escape from the 2010 Masters, this putt surpassed all of them in terms of its ability to alter the course of one's life. Before we reveal our top option, we would like to highlight a few more worthy candidates. An appearance by Larry Mize at the Masters in 1987. At the 1987 Masters tournament, Mize's chip shot was the victory that earned him the trophy. Long putt, a shot by Jack Nicklaus in 1975, the Golden Bear was able to make this lengthy putt on the 16th hole of the Masters tournament in 1975. The approach shot, taken by Shawn Michael in 2003 during the 2003 PGA Championship. Michael showcased his skill by delivering a 175-yard approach shot with precision. In 1935, Gene Sarazen's Masters Albatross was released. At 235 yards out, Sarazen made a career-defining double eagle by scoring 2 touchdowns. In 1986, Jack Nicklaus hosted an incredible tee-off. By making this tee shot at the 1986 Masters, Nicklaus demonstrated to everyone that age is nothing more than a number. Number 1. Tiger Woods won at the Masters. The 2005 year, the legendary Tiger Woods was captured on this chip from the 2005 Masters tournament at the pinnacle of his abilities. There was a furious battle going on between him and Chris DeMarco as they entered the final round. The golfer hit his first shot that went past the green on the 16th hole of the round. Before reaching the hole, his ball had landed above the pin, but it gradually descended through the air. It is a 1 in a million maneuver that anyone other than this champion would have thought was impossible to accomplish. Woods made a remarkable effort, which put him in a position to win yet another tournament. This accomplishment left him with a positive impression. Even though he delivered a worthy putt at the United States Open in 2008, this incredible Masters clip stood out as one of the best golf strokes in the history of the game. Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more videos. In the comments section of the post, please tell me how many you discovered.